So actually this is the dumbest thing you could have done. Your teammates have bot Galils, right? And you have no armor, Deagle, and you go die and make them 4v5 before you even do anything. So you're saying to me that you don't expect a second guy on mid to trade his teammate after you shot the op and he knows you can't shoot a second time? Holy fuck, no way you buy scout. If you're gonna play this scout, I should probably end this review right now. Level 8 game, right?
Yeah.
Duo queue with this rage guy, and let's see what you guys cook. So you're going out mid on the pistol round solo. Okay, there is smoke red, so that's fine. Jumping across this angle, that's okay. Jumping here, random a bit. You should probably jump at this angle. Kind of delay the jumps, you know? Like, it's a small detail, but you probably should jump right now. Instead of now. Yeah, but that's fine. You don't really clear back donut, but that's also fine, because your teammates can clear it. And now you're, like, running into this angle, right? This is probably one of the angles you want to jump across as well. So you would like to, like, puff yourself close to this wall and just jump across it, right? But it's not a big problem. Yeah, see? You kind of easy kill for this guy, because he just holds like this. And he just sees you, right? And you're just, like, a static target for him, because you're moving left and right here, yeah?
Yeah.
So try to jump across this angle, if you ever with your teammates. That's the only thing you could fix here. And it's a lost round. Okay, just a Deagle, Eco. Why is Rage buying? And you're not. You guys are duo queuing, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, you're the only one not buying, actually.
Wait, can you go back?
Wait, your team has Galils, Mac-10s. Are you just not focused in this round, or?
I don't know, maybe.
Is this purple bot in the end Galil and you have a Deagle, no armor? So actually this is the dumbest thing you could have done. Because your teammates have bot Galils, right? Armors. And you have no armor, Deagle, and you go die and make them 4v5 before you even do anything. So they are instantly in a disadvantage while they have better weapons, while you go and you are just a free kill without armor. So this doesn't make sense at all. It kind of looks like you're, I don't know, distracted, or you don't know what you're doing?
I mean, I don't know, maybe I just didn't pay attention.
Yeah, because when we played in team, you never did this. You never, like, just spot Deagle and run out mid. So,
I mean, like, I don't know, like, honestly, I don't think I even noticed, like, I didn't know they bought, like, I didn't pay attention. So
well, you need
that's
to
on me, that's
need
on
to
me.
pay attention in spawn, right? But it's annoying for these guys because, look, it's like annoying as fuck because they have Galil's armors, right? And they're probably like, we want to do something in this round. Just let's wait and, I don't know, contact B, whatever. And then some random guy like you just runs out mid and dies for free without armor, nothing. Just stupid, right? Like, they are probably right to be mad at you. Like, what the fuck are you doing here solo with Deagle? Well, everybody has Galils. So
Yeah, I mean, no excuse, it was just dumb.
just look at the team per moment. Anyways, and now you buy AK when they have Eco. Okay, cool. This is full shock. Yeah, so like in this round, for example, well, they just had a force buy. You had a you bought, okay? Now, how does it look like? It looks like maybe a low buy slash eco, right? Kind of. Because they don't have money to buy, see?
Yeah, I mean,
You guys need to eco to have 4,000 next round and buy AKs. So this is again just economy, like completely weird bias. But you have to watch out for this because the games, they will spiral out of control like this if you just start random buying. If you go like
it looks dumb as fuck, but like
if you go
even, like, I think I would like was not paying attention.
If you go in like low level premier games where people are not serious, basically what will happen is that you will constantly see people force buying. You will just like play with, let's say, Mirage, and the T's will buy all the time, and they will just lose like either 12-0 or they will win these rounds randomly. So like better players will just eco and, you know, make sure that they're buying together. It's pretty obvious, but you're not doing it, so...
I mean, yeah.
This is nice, going for the entry cave. Alright, I like this. You're a little bit unaware that someone could be close mid here, right?
Yes, yes.
So that's the only mistake here. You're just unaware that someone can be close mid. But you see these weird smokes, and you should notice that they could be close all the way here, right? Hell, they could even boost here and peek you at this moment. And they could be behind the Xbox, they could be in pool, anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So gotta watch out for this. This is awareness. So far, it looks like only awareness problems. Like, I didn't spot a single mechanical problem, only like decision-making, awareness about bias. Hello gamer, Future Coach P here, and I've got a message for you. So if you're currently stuck in your rank, maybe you're missing shots, maybe you don't know exactly what to do on maps to make impact, or maybe you're even the worst player out of your friend group, I've got a solution for you. Check out the Improvement Camp. Inside it, you will find proven mechanics routines so you can stop missing shots and finally win your duels. I'll teach you how to stay calm under pressure, stay focused and not tilt even when losing multiple rounds in a row. You'll learn how to play every map, every position and what are the best plays to maximize your chances of winning the rounds and therefore the games. On top of that, you get access to weekly calls where I personally coach you and point out your mistakes. You'll connect with 600 and more serious players who are on the grind with you so you don't need to solo queue. If that sounds interesting, check out the first link down below and see how it works. Let's get back to watching the video. Holy fuck, no way you buy Scout. If you're gonna play the Scout, I should probably end this review right now. Okay, you're not gonna play the Scout.
Chill.
Scout on T-side Ancient is a big no-no.
I mean, I didn't play with it, so you know, calm down.
Yeah, I know.
The hope is not lost.
Yeah, the hope is not lost, but the game is lost.
Yeah.
So, okay, Nate, that's fine. They very delayed util. What the fuck are they doing? Are they AFK? They're AFK, that's why the util is delayed, bro. The timing got fucked, because enemy is literally AFK. Yeah, because I was about to say that this is some kind of anti-strat. So. Okay.
Oh, that was so fucking dumb.
So listen, if you ever wanna do this kind of plays, like standing in smokes and doing these late, like mid takes, you kind of need to have a person here flashing for you. So since Rage is with you, you know these flashes?
Yeah.
Yeah, since Rage is with you, duo queuing, right? You can very easily just say for one person to flash, like you or Rage will flash, and one of you just stands in the smoke. And these guys on level 8 are literally free kills if you just throw 2 flashes over here, over this wall, while dodging the first initial util. So you just stand in the smoke, it's like a strat, you know? You go in the smoke and you say, Rage, flash for me on time when I call, right? And then you stay in the smoke, you wait for the initial nades, and then you ask for flash and you go out. You ever do this? Not really, right?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I just wanted to keep going out, but I got flashed, so I went back.
No, I get this. But in general, like, just going out, you know? Just going out, it doesn't cut it on higher elo. You will not get rounds like this. Because people normally throw util here. So just going out, you're basically gonna go into the util, you know? So what works better is standing here, waiting for timing, and then asking for flashes from here. Yeah? So you should start doing that. If you ever play with someone, just say, can you hold flashes for me? I'll call them, you know? And you stand here in the smoke, you call the flashes light, you come out, and you get the kills. Just running out doesn't really, like, do it anymore. If you reach level 10, you'll go higher, people will just nade you, you'll get fucked. Also, one thing, if you're ever rushing out, actually rush out decisively, if you ever decide to rush out. Because here, you would literally catch them with their util in hand. You know that, right? You would be killing them right now, because they're literally where AFK, but you're kind of indecisive about going. So you stopped here, you stopped, you know? If you would be swinging, you would catch them. So, as well. So conclusion, if you ever go here, just full swing, or stay here and wait for flashes. Never go like indecisive. Okay, what is the smoke actually? Insta
Like, I
heaven?
think a teammate asked me to do this, like he pinged me where to aim.
Okay. I mean, he wants to take cave, I guess. Yeah, he does. He's getting naded, by the way. Okay. I guess this is fine. Yeah, this was a good round. I guess your teammates carried a little bit.
Yeah.
What is this gonna be? What are you trying to molly? You trying to do this like molly that bounces off and you can peek behind it?
I mean,
Or is this just random molly to molly ramp?
okay, when I think about it, I guess it's kind of random. Yeah? Like, I mean, I feel
It's
like
not, it's
on
not.
autopilot.
But,
Like, yeah,
but,
but like I don't peek behind it, right?
but there is
I mean,
good lineup from
I
here.
think like my idea of doing it is like, okay,
No, it's good.
I will do it
Listen,
a couple of rounds, you know. Then I'm not gonna peek behind it. Then one round I can peek behind it, so the enemy doesn't expect it because I
yeah,
mollied
yeah,
the
yeah.
other round.
This is good. This is good. I'm not saying the molly is bad. You know, this is like a default shit that you molly ramp, so they don't push with some SMGs, and you basically condition them that there is molly every round. So this is good. It's definitely good. But there is just a nice lineup here that pops like exactly here. I can show you later.
Oh, all right.
So you aim at these. You're along this and aim at this thing, right? Lands like this always. Yeah, it's deep. It's annoying. The flame is kind of like on this side, so they barely see you. So you just go here, you aim at this flower, and then you run. You take slightly more time, right? But it's really annoying for them because you have the flame over here. Do you see what I mean?
Yes, yes.
You can be doing that. I mean, this lineup also works. Also, like, don't use this smoke preemptively. Rather, like, actually notice if they're throwing molly or not, you know. You lost the movement speed because you got spammed. Yeah, unlucky. You also... Did you know he's there or not?
I'm not sure, I think.
So, if you're ever in this situation and you're picking like such a close angle, here it would be actually good if you either tap crouch or crouch instantly. Like, not instantly, but like after first bullet. You know? I feel like you're kind of late to crouch here. And the guy just shoots you in the head because of that. Actually not. He just sprays you in the body because you're low. Never mind. Do you ever ask for molly Xbox?
Yeah, sometimes.
You should ask every single time for this when...
I think I asked Rage, but...
He actually did a shit molly. So...
Okay, I will tell him.
That's the only problem, right? Because you wouldn't get spammed, you wouldn't lose the speed, and everything could go... Yeah, details.
Yeah, I will let Rage know.
Also, a little bit different way. Like, this is not a bad way to throw the nade, but also there is different ways that work differently. For example, you could just use a flash to go cave. I'll show you.
Alright.
Instead of the nade. For the cave flash that I mentioned, right? You can just bounce a flash like this, and you're fine. You know, it's always gonna annoy them a lot. So if they wanna go like this, they're gonna get blinded. But then you should ask for your teammate to actually molly here. The most easy lineup I use is this one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one I use usually.
I used this for a long time, and it's not a bad lineup. But then I started using this also against the boost. But I don't know how it spreads actually. Yeah, this is the lineup that would molly the like properly, and this is the lineup Rage missed.
This is the one that Rage tried to use.
Yeah, but it's quite like precise. Yeah, see, it easily can be fucked up. Yeah, if you learn it, then you learn it, and then it's good. Then it's good. But if you miss it, unlucky, right? This one is better than the easy one. But if you don't know it, then the easy one is enough, I say. Blocks enough. Because nade is one play, okay, it's fine. But you could also just throw a flash into cave. Also works.
Yeah. I mean, usually I just throw like either a nade or molly.
Now we're opening. Okay. Oi, bro. There was a really good chance. But the problem is, you know what's your problem here? That you don't expect a second guy. But you should know that...
I didn't expect him to just like full swing.
So you're saying to me that you don't expect a second guy on mid to trade his teammate after you shot the op and he knows you can't shoot a second time?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you were expecting the second guy to hear you shoot an op, let his teammate die and stay AFK somewhere here, instead of swinging and trying to trade your his teammate while you can't shoot anymore. Doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, I mean, when you say like that, it just makes no sense.
What makes sense is that the guy hears you shoot, he was trying to take mid with his teammate, and now he's gonna swing because he knows you can't shoot again, right? And you hide, and now he's trying to trade his teammate, but you already can shoot, so you have time. And, well, he turns around because he's a bot and he doesn't clear fully this angle, and you have a chance and you just fuck up. Which is fair enough, okay, I would maybe miss that as well if he moves like this, but the problem was that you didn't expect him. Well, nice try, this was not a bad round. You got the entry and shit. Same situation, right? Yes, same. You just don't expect... Well, you obviously know that there's 2 players mid, right? You know that shit, that 2 players play mid usually, yeah? So just a simple change in like expecting what they do. You would get like 2 kills probably 2 times, because they're really playing like this like bots. They're not flashing you, they're not like peeking together at all. They're kind of disjointed, so easy kills, honestly. Like better elo would probably insta-trade you, you wouldn't have chance to even like hide, you know? Or you would probably get blinded as well.
Yep.
But the play itself is not bad. I'll show you a little trick. I wanted to discuss how to generally play around this. So if you're gonna get smoked and mollied, right? The cool thing you can do with op is you can go out here around the smoke and just get 1 kill and get out, right? So the idea is that before the smoke pops and before they molly, you just wanna throw 1 flash to kind of like distract them. So you would go here, and you would quickly left and right click flash like this, like really fast, you know? So when they're running here, they're blinded by this flash, they take like a little step and they re-peek, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you would come here if you want to open mid, you would do this flash, and then you would like turn from their flashes and go in the smoke and scope. And how the timing would work, that you would flash, this smoke will pop, the molly and the nades will pop, right? And you would go after the flash and sit in the smoke. And you get 1 kill and then you get out. You can do the same shit with the rifle, right? It's completely doable with the rifle. So you can do this play. I like this play. I saw it in some Halo game, like maybe 2 months ago, started doing this. Works perfectly. Hello, and just a quick reminder what's actually going on inside the improvement camp right now if you haven't joined yet. Massimo just hit level 10 and 2105 elo peak. Kyle just hit level 10. Peter just hit a 38 kills game. Byron just reached level 9. Mark just hit level 10 with a crazy win streak. Andre just hit level 9. Philip just went from level 3 to level 6 in a month. Rainis hit level 7 in 92 matches. Adrian hit 2263 elo peak. And there is plenty more, but if you want to see what improvement camp is, click the first link down below. Ay, ay, ay.
1 mid. Out.
Again, maybe
Out.
you could actually press crouch here as you're shooting right here, you know? So actually, I'm first of all, like first level is not crouching and not insta crouching. Second level is understanding when to crouch, right? So
Yeah.
as you can see,
I didn't watch that yet, you know.
yeah, I know,
skill and stuff.
I know, but you should watch that video where a lot of times in this situation, tapping crouch, I personally started learning this myself as well, like a lot more when I watched a lot of demos of Donk and Kyosuke, because a lot of pro players still don't do it, you know, enough. But if you want to be like very good mechanically, you need to start tapping crouch, or at least crouching after your second bullet on close range angles, because it's really easy to offset the headshot from the guy, you know?
Okay.
So yeah, so you should get into a habit of like kind of controlled crouching when you crouch pick some angles. And the way you learn is basically you start crouch picking some angles or crouching more on some close angles like cave, and then you need to consciously decide, okay, here I'm gonna like try to crouch pick this angle. And if you die, it means you fucked up. And if you don't die, then it means it was a good crouch pick, you know? And that's how you learn which angles to crouch pick, which angles to not. There is no like rule around it. So this angle actually is good to tap the crouch. because the range is really close. Yeah, the last thing actually is the way you picked cave here, right? So it's nice to tap the crouch here if you want to, but also insta crouching is also fine, like just crouch peeking into this angle. I personally, I think I would just jiggle this and then maybe crouch into this angle, like maybe crouch into this angle, then like peek this, crouch maybe into this wall, turn around, right? Of course, it's the easiest to take it with util. So if you still have a molly, it would be ideal if you throw the molly, right? Then you jiggle this. If no one picks here, you know that there is nobody standing here, you know?
Yeah.
If I were you, I would start like skipping the molly ramp and starting to molly K, right? Move up here, throw the molly, jiggle this. Okay, nobody picking.
I just do like, it's like 50-50. Sometimes I will do the molly ramp at nade cave, sometimes I will do the molly on cave. It's like
Yeah.
50-50.
This nade, right?
Whatever I feel
I would
like.
say this is a good play, but it has to be against full buy, because then they're not gonna swing that hard with like MP9s. And also it's risky, to be honest. More risky on low elo, where people like kind of run out. So I would change it up and do the flash all the time, if I were you. Okay, the molly. Yeah, so sometimes you're missing this molly. It's good to know like a good lineup for this. Do you actually know this spam or?
Because
I don't know it,
I was
so-
playing. I was playing on offline setting. Like I was figuring it out myself.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know the spam, so I won't help with this. Oh, this is nice adjustment. 3v3, and you take the op, and again you die to K, right? So you see there's certain patterns. First pattern, you don't expect second guy here. Second pattern, you constantly die to cave, right? To either this angle or this angle. Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe you could even take someone on the server and literally tell him to hold angles on cave. And, you know, and you'll just peek him. Okay, here you got fucked by the nade. 50 HP, so very hard for you to... Yeah, you would have to insta-hit him. Unlucky, because it was like decision to rush. So you're overstaying here. I mean, as well you're missing. But you're overstaying in this smoke a lot. Like after you spam like this, you should probably take your knife, hide behind this wall, just wait a moment, and then after that again, either flash or completely wait for the smokes. Okay, another thing is, you don't want to buy dualies on CT without armor, okay? Because in pro play, what happens is that you'll see like a lot of people playing dualies, and maybe you're hyped about this or something. And the reason it works is because they drop like 2 dualies and people have armors and play close range angles. For example, 1 donut, 1 in K, right? And then they will play these dualies, but they have armor because the dualies has been dropped to them. Just playing dualies in the smoke is shit because, yeah, let's say you spot them, they hit you once, you're like half HP already, you throw the smoke, they're spamming through smoke, they at least, if they hit 1 bullet on you through the smoke that you just thrown, you're cooked. You're not gonna like kill them because you have aim punch. So never buy,
Well, I mean,
never buy
with,
duelist like this, please.
Okay, I mean, like, I remember, like, I usually don't, like, usually it's just USP on Kevlar, but, like, I remember one time I had duelist, but I'm not sure if someone dropped me where I bought it, in cave, and, like, I mean...
it's great to have duelist in cave.
Yeah, I mean, like, I had a cool clip, so I was like, yeah, maybe I'll give it a
No,
shot.
no,
Like,
don't get me wrong, it's very nice to have duelists in cave, but just with armor.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, another clip.
No.
Nice shot. Okay. Okay. This is random, unlucky. Okay, here I don't need to tell you that movement was fucked. You just didn't peek it, right?
Yeah.
You just ran into it. That's it.
I mean, I just wanted to kind of flank them, you know?
Yeah, but like you still need to pick angles. You still...
Yeah, true. I mean, like...
Oh, nice try, nice try. Okay, this was very optimistic that they're not gonna push into cave after they know you're here and they killed everyone else. Very optimistic.
Honestly, it looks like I just, you know, stopped thinking, you know, plan.
Yeah, so it looked like first of all you were ultra unfocused in this match because you were buying randomly. And second thing is the way you fight these positions. So yeah, that's what I saw in this match. Hope this helps.
Alright. I think that's all, to be honest,
Yeah.
from me.
Okay, man. So thanks for posting the
I
review.
have my notes, so I will
Oh.
practice a bit and, you know, try it out in matches.
Alright, so I'm moving you out. Happy improving,
Yeah.
and bye bye.
Thanks.